MRI Brain Basics Part 2. Let us probe a little deeper. One of the unique property of an atom is spin. Like a planet spinning on its axis, atoms also spin. The spin is mathematically described as a magnetization vector. The spins can be broken down into two perpendicular components, a longitudinal or transverse component. Resonance relates to the transfer or exchange of energies between two systems at a specific frequency. In magnetic resonance, only protons with the same frequency as the RF pulse will respond. During RF pulse delivery, nuclei become excited and then return to equilibrium. During excitation, protons jump to a higher energy level. The net magnetization vector spirals down to the transverse plane. The degree to which the net vector moves down is called the flip angle. The flip angle is a function of strength and duration of the RF pulse. After excitation, the protons emit RF pulse of their own. During equilibrium, they emit energy in the form of electromagnetic waves. When the protons emit RF signal as they relax, the signal induces a current in the receiving coil, and this is the manner in which raw data in MRI is obtained. This is the nuclear magnetic resonance signal or the raw data. Longitudinal relaxation and transverse relaxation are the two different mechanisms by which this occurs. T1 measures the duration by which the magnetization vector reverts to the natural longitudinal direction in the magnetic field. This duration measures the degree to which the spins are being disrupted by the surrounding tissue or spin lattice relaxation. T2 time is the duration in which the magnetization vector decays in the transverse direction or spin-spin relaxation. The relaxation time varies from one type of tissue to another. Each tissue is characterized by two relaxation times. T1 or longitudinal relaxation time and T2 or transverse relaxation time. Most of the images are created by one of these two characteristic relaxation times as the predominant source of contrast. T1 weighted image means T1 is the main source of the contrast, and T2 weighted image means T2 is the main source of the contrast. When RF pulse is stopped, higher energy gained by proton is retransmitted and the hydrogen atom relaxes by two mechanisms. T1 or spin lattice relaxation, by which original magnetization begins to recover. T2 relaxation or spin-spin relaxation, by which plane of magnetization decays to zero in an exponential manner, due to incoherence of hydrogen nuclei. T2 values of neural tissue are shorter than T1 values. T1 relaxation or recovery phase is recovery of longitudinal orientation. T1 time refers to interval where 63% of longitudinal magnetization is recovered. T2 relaxation or dephasing is loss of transverse magnetization. T2 time refers to interval where only 37% of original transverse magnetization is present. Echo time or TE is time interval in which signals are measured after RF excitation. Repetition time or TR is the time between two excitations. By varying TR and TE, T1 weighted image and T2 weighted image can be obtained. A T1 weighted image scan is one with short TR below 1000 milliseconds and short TE below 45 milliseconds. T2 weighted image scan is one with a long TR of more than 2000 milliseconds and long TE of more than 45 milliseconds. Proton density image scan is one with long TR of 2000 milliseconds and short TE of less than 45 milliseconds. Different tissues have different relaxation times. These relaxation time difference is used to generate image contrast. If relaxation time is more, image is T2 weighted. If relaxation time is less, image is T1 weighted. Tissues containing more of water or proton have increased cumulative relaxation times or T2 weighted image. Tissues with only less water content or protons have decreased cumulative relaxation time or T1 weighted image. In CT, the Hounsfield units of scale is used to measure the contrast of different tissues. But in MRI there is no standard normalization of MR signal intensity. In other words, no absolute reference scale to measure the intensity of different tissues. The term used in MRI is bright signal for hyperintense or whitish tissue and dark signal for hypointensity. Now you should be able to explain MRI in basic terms to someone who doesn't know anything about obtaining images using magnetic resonance. That's IT. Thank you.